it's supposed to feel.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
How's it supposed to feel?
How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as full, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as
Right, here we are, we're all set up. Peg 99, got Jason Diago next door. Jago. We'll have a chat with Jace because he says he's pissed off because I don't tell his name right. So, yeah, just going to fish 2 rods, one on a bomb and bag and one on a method. Put a bit of bait in short and then chuck long with a bag. I think that's the thing that I'm going to do. Alan's down there. Jeff's over there somewhere. But Tids is here. Tids is drawn in the 50s somewhere. So hopefully it'll be a nice day. We'll catch a few fish. You don't know, it's not the best of areas down here. We're across from Dead Man's Bay sort of thing over there where there's some not even gone to the peg when they've drawn. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll be a nice day. You never know what could happen at Barston. But nice to park behind my peg. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm going to bait up a line and then chuck a... Is that the all in, is it? Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute to go. So, see what happens. Should be a nice day. No rain or anything, hopefully, on the cards. Steve Ring has drawn really well, peg 28. So we've got a feeling that hopefully Steve will get it won today. And he'll end up becoming UK champ. So yeah, nice easy day, 2 rods. No drastic. Jago's the same, he's not doing any pole fishing or anything. There we go. Good luck, lads. do a bit of line there, and then see how we get on. Oh, that'll do. Nice. Well, not often I get a brolly up, but absolutely hammering it down. I think Jason's had a couple, to be fair, next door. I got one first cast, and then the rain's come, and I thought, I can't be doing with this, so I've whacked brolly up. So, yeah, I'll just push it back when I have to cast, but I'm leaving it in 10 minutes, so we'll see what happens. But early on, it looks like this is going to stay until like 3 o'clock. So we'll just have to keep going and see what happens. But nice early fish. Nice to get off the mark. Keep chucking about. And hopefully we'll find a few more. It looks like Jason's got 2 next door. So he's had 2 proper good bites. That one what I had were a good bite, to be fair. But yeah, we'll just carry on. Keep going. But it's terrible, terrible weather. Terrible weather. All we need, innit? Right, sign off. Right. As the rain comes down, just had a back bite. Feels like I've done in the skin of it. Oh, God, roller. Long skimmer. Hope it don't keep raining all day. Right, well, the rain stopped thankfully, and the sun has come out a little bit. I've just talked to Nosher. He's about 4 or 5 pegs to me right, and he's had a little F1 and 2 skimmers. And he says Matt Pilly's got a couple of carp. Tom Calladine next door says he's got about 30 or 40 pound. And I thought, not seen him catch out yet. So don't know if that's true or not, but he's had a few, I think. I don't think Jargo's got any more. He's got 1 carp and a couple of skimmers. And I've talked to Tidser. He's over there in 51 or 52 peg, I think. He's admitting to about 30 pound, so he's doing all right. But I've took that bag around. I've only had 1 carp and a skimmer off that one, and then I've come on my shorter line and I've had 1 bream and a couple of little bites, but I don't think the carp have moved in yet, so I'm just going to keep feeding that spot with my baiting up rod. It's about 35 metres out, so I'm going to keep baiting that up and then chucking my bomb and bag out long. I might change it to a method feeder and have a chuck about, see if I can catch a few, because I think that it's because it's low temperature, it's got a bit funny. It's only going to get up to about 13 degrees today, so it's going to be a cold one. So we'll carry on. That's the sort of update in the first sort of hour and a half. We've got probably about 10 pound of fish. We've got a carp and 2 skimmers. So we'll carry on. Hopefully we'll get a few more bites and the tip will fly around. Be nice, won't it? So yeah, that's your update. Well, not going great for me. Still on a carp and 2 bream. That's it. Can't believe it, to be fair. Jargo's had 1 carp, 3 bream. He didn't have 2 carp, said it was a skimmer. Tom Calladine this side's catching odd skimmer. He's had 2 big carp and then about 12 skimmers, I think. Nosher's had a couple of bream and an F1. And then from what I've heard, they're doing the best is old Craig Tidswell over there in 55, I think he's on. He says he's got about 60 pound. So he's doing quite well. I'm just setting up my bomb thing, by the way, my bag and bomb, while I've got my method feeder on out. So yeah, Tids is doing really well. 60 pound he reckons he's got out there. So well done, Tidsy. Get it won some. I've heard Steve Ringer's got about 50 pound or something like that. He's on peg like 28. And I think old Steve's probably going to win it, to be fair, if anything else changes, to be fair. So well done, Steve. We're in to the last hour now, and I've had a biteless 3 hours. It's not been great at all. I think this cold weather's proper put the fish off and just not feeding. When I got here and I chucked out that bomb first cast and got a carp, and I thought, hey up, here we go, there's some fish here, this is going to be alright. But yeah, it's gone downhill since then, and I've caught nothing on lines and chucked around and tried to find a few fish, but nothing. Absolutely terrible, to be fair. Don't know what to do next. I'm on my method feeder rod now. I'm just setting my bomb back up, so I'm going to chuck that out as well. Not much I can do really. I've fed a little line down here, but I've had a quick 10 minutes on it and had nothing on that. I just don't think there's any fish in this area, to be fair. It's bad, I don't know what else to say. But not the best of areas, this 99 peg. You can catch a few fish, but I don't think we're ever going to catch enough to win the section. I think Andy Power's down there, this side. I don't know what he's at either. But yeah, very tough day. And if we get another one, we might film it if we get a carp or something. But I can't see where the next fish is coming from. And it's not like me to be confused, but unfortunately I think it's beating me today. What can you do? Well, we got one on. Nice chap and I think it was his daughter come round and had a nice chat with him for a bit. He said he's been round a few times, but we finally got one on. Only a skimmer it looks like it, but it's been hard work and it's nice to just see the tip go around a little bit. So we'll hopefully get this one in and see if we can catch a carp. But Alan gave me a bracelet and all. He said, "Oh, I've got a bracelet for you." So I don't know if it was that young lass what had brought me a bracelet and give it to Alan. So he said someone's giving him a bracelet to him. So it's for Grace. So I'm sure she'll like that because she's into making it. What's winning, Nige?
Well, that's not there. Steve Ringer's not catching.
No?
No, he's got he's third in section at the minute.
Oh dear.
But he's saying that he started catching.
Right.
So he could, there's only 2 or 3 fish going and
That were old Nigel going past. He says Steve Ringer's third in the section now. So we don't know who's won it. Maybe Andy Power. How things have changed, ain't there? There's about 40 minutes left, so we'll see what happens in this last few minutes. Hopefully we'll get a carp and finish on a nice one. If not, we'll see you at the weigh-in, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully get another couple more fish. Well, can you believe that? I put the rod down, and it's gone round again. That's the quickest bite I've had all day. So 2 in 2 chucks, eh? Things are looking up. Oh, and it's come off, Little skimmer. I don't know. So yeah, Nige went past, he just come back and had another chat, and he said, says, I don't know who's winning it. It could be Andy Power, it could be Jamie Hughes, and it could be Steve Ringer. So they're the 3 what I think is going to win the UK champ. But we could have old Tids winning it from up there with 60 odd pound at the minute. Oh, he did say Waco's doing quite well as well down here. He says Waco's got a few fish, so he might have won the match, but yeah. They don't know who's winning it. That's the name of the game, and how it goes, isn't it? Come on, Steve, get your finger out. Well, it's 10 minutes from the end. Last fish of the day. Skimmer, it looks like. Where is it? Yeah, little skimmer. Very small as well. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted to finish on. There we go. Last chance saloon. 10 minutes left. See if we can get a carp. Well, after an hard day's fishing, here we go. We're back at the good old services for a bit of KFC. Tids didn't know what he's ordered. Hey, what's that like?
Sweet chili bit.
Where'd you get that from?
I ordered it.
There we go. Fishing terrible. Dinner bang on.
Bang on.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's been a disappointing UK champs for me.
Jazz. Mine's them.
Well, I know, but normally we've got someone who's won something in bad, haven't we? But we didn't see you this morning. What happened to you this morning, Tidser? You rang me and you're like, I'm not far off now, Dave, for Brett. I'm like, all right. we'll go down, we'll have a chat, we'll do this, we'll do that. And yeah, you were nowhere to be seen.
Sat nav on van took me through Soho, Birmingham town centre, and I'm thinking, what's it brought me this way for? Anyway, I got there for breakfast.
Yeah, you got there.
We got there in the end, in time.
What are you doing in Soho? Ain't that in London? Ain't that
No,
red light district in London?
Yeah.
Soho. Been there a few times.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yourself?
Well, on when we were younger with band and that, we played in Soho, yeah, and played on. Is it Camden Market? We played down there in band and that, and then we'd go there for a few drinks and
a few hookers or something.
Yeah, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, isn't it? When you're younger. But anyway, back to the fishing, Tidser. Yes, disappointing day for me. Didn't draw very well. Pegged 99, terrible. And I caught a carp at first chuck, and I thought, here we go, get ready. Yeah. And then that were it. I didn't have a bite for like an hour. Got a couple of skimmers. Didn't have a bite for 2 hours, and I'm thinking, this is getting later and later. This, and then I thought I'd heard on the grapevine you were snaring a few.
I had a few. Second one were £18, so it were decent fish. I thought,
big fish, weren't it?
Keep them coming. And then we got a couple of skimmers, and then I'd fed that short line, thinking if they come to it, they come to it.
Yeah,
the door.
Throw away line.
Threw on it. Tip goes round after 4 minutes.
Yeah.
£6 carp. Thought that'll do. Throws it out again. 5 minutes later, goes round again. So 2 in 9 minutes. I thought, yes.
Yeah.
Hands were rubbing. I'm thinking I'm going to empty it. I didn't get another bite.
Well, I were telling people on the when we, because everybody's talking, and I said, oh, Tids is doing really well. He's got like 50 odd pound. He's admitted to 57 or whatever, and then
that's what I had on me.
And then we didn't know Ringer had got that much and what have you. But they all tell lies, don't they? Because when you come to the end of it, like I did terrible today. I had £16 and ended up coming like I think I beat 3 people in the section, and then everyone else had like 27, 28, 30, and then I think there were Matt Pilley and then Tom Calladine, and I just couldn't get a bite anywhere. It was just
lads outside of me. He had one one carp and 3 skimmers
Yeah.
to my right.
Yeah.
Lad to the left, he only had a couple of carp
Yeah.
and a skimmer, I think.
Well, you did all right though, didn't you? You ended
Yeah, I
up.
was second in section, £60.
That's an half decent day of fishing, isn't it?
Yeah,
when it's cold.
Had 7 fish.
Yeah.
And a couple of little skimmers.
Yeah. Well, that's not too bad, is it?
I was happy, to be fair.
Yeah. Well,
I was just hoping
You're gonna
I
get
had
a
a
couple
sneak
more.
section or.
Yeah.
And when you said people walking round,
Yeah.
I said Steve Ringer's had me in a £30 or
Yeah.
something. I had £40. So I'm thinking, oh, I'm in front of him.
But you don't know
And
if
how hard it was.
you don't know if he's thinking, yeah, tell him I've got £30 and then he's got 40, 50 in net. You don't know, do you?
yeah.
Anyway, Waco's ended up winning the match off peg 18. He's had 151.
That's it.
Yeah. So he's won the match. So well done, Waco.
You're well done, Paul.
1, 2, 4. I think he's come second with 115 or something like that.
118. Yeah, 118 he had, I think he said.
So 1, 2, 4. It's always there or thereabouts, isn't it? I won it on 1 year. You won it last year.
Yeah.
He's thereabouts this year. And then I think Steve Ringer's come third, and Steve Ringer's
He's won it outright, hasn't they?
has won the UK champs outright. So well done, Steve Ringer.
Yep.
Well done, mate. There's been. We didn't go back to the presentation because sadly there were a couple of vans what got
Yeah, they've been done over, haven't they?
been broke into, and they said, "Oh, we'll come back to the presentation and we'll put someone walking round car park and that to look after vans." But I don't want to get my.
I want.
We've got matches, haven't we, next week, and I'm
Yeah, I
fishing.
don't want my gear.
We're fishing at weekends, so we don't want as gear
Saying
blooming.
that, no one would want my gear.
Plus, I've not won all, but it would be nice to go back, and I wanted to congratulate Steve.
Yeah.
I always want to go back and try and congratulate the winners because I'd like it if I won.
That
you know
was
what
the
I mean?
only reason why I didn't stay.
Yeah,
It's
and that's-
because of my van.
That's the only reason I didn't stay, to be honest. But I don't know why they're doing it, mate. It's terrible, isn't it? What people are doing, and yeah. Stop.
Luckily, he did get his rods. He thought his rods had gone,
Right.
and if they'd thrown them to one side and they were under his clothes.
What were they
or
after
something,
then? I mean,
They've nicked his power tools. That would have
right.
So.
So yeah, a bit of bad news there, but it's a shame that. But on good news, someone made me a bracelet. Well, I've got like a bracelet on it. It's not a bracelet. I don't know what you call them, but Grace, my daughter, made me a bracelet saying Dad on it. She went, "You best wear that when you go fishing and bring your luck." And I'm like, all right,
love,
Gracie,
all right.
I'll wear it.
You've never taken it off like
No,
that,
and yeah, so I'm like, I've got to wear it now. But someone come round and said, "Oh, they've made me a bracelet what says keep on bagging on." One of their children had made it and said, "We've made you one and give it Gracie." So
Nice little gesture.
yeah, nice little gesture from one of the many fans, I would say.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
we've had a few come up to us today, and all,
Yeah, a
haven't we?
few,
Saying they enjoy the videos and.
How's Dave and where is
Yeah,
he?
and where's Tidsy? And I'm like, oh, for God's sake, I don't know. He's
I don't
round
like-
there
I don't
somewhere.
like- I think-
I'm like, God.
Do you think I live in his pocket?
Yeah. It's because you see us on time
Yeah,
on
they
this,
do,
isn't
yeah.
it? But yeah, it's been nice and talking to a few people, and it's always nice, isn't it? But
Well, I've just seen you anywhere
yeah.
in services.
Yeah, well, met up for KFC, haven't we?
Yeah, I know, but when you were getting a little frappe or whatever you
Oh,
were getting,
in
I was looking at fishing magazines and
Yeah,
Match
yeah.
Fishing magazine.
yeah.
And
Hey,
what's
it.
that? I know him. Opened it up, little spread.
Yeah, nice spread in Match Fishing magazine this month. So if you are out and about, get that. Nice bit of a feature in there. That's it, Tids. Bit of a.
That guy looked at me funny when I said, "I've just seen you in this magazine." Yeah, I know what I mean. You and you know. It's like looking at me.
Yeah.
Probably thought weirdo.
I
Yeah,
better thought, hey, what's these two idiots with bait taking stuff on? I better thought, here we go. But yeah, a bit of a poor time for me on UK Champ. I think I ended up coming like about 50 summer. It weren't very good at all out. I think they were about 78 with her. 70.
something like that, wasn't there?
Not very good for me, to be fair. I think you did quite well. You did better, didn't you? So you got a second today. So
I've got a second, so
you might have moved up a bit. You might be in top 20.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Yeah, I think so.
I think of 15 points.
Yeah. But,
A
well,
lot of people have
at least we
suffered
beat
today.
Alan. So Alan were about 60th.
Yeah, slow-mo didn't
Jeff,
do very well.
Terrible.
Jeff.
He were
Who's
at bottom. Just Jeff.
Just Jeff.
Groger, we beat him.
Groggy, aye.
Who else?
What about
did we beat?
Mitch?
No, Mitch did quite well.
Did he?
Yeah,
That's-
big,
well done, Mitch.
big bad Mitch did
I
quite
don't pull
well.
Mitch anyway.
No.
He's a big lad, isn't
Big
he?
lad, isn't he?
Every time he sees me, he grabs me.
Yeah. Well, we saw Pricey today. He weren't happy, were he? Because
Oh, no.
I said, he goes, I hear you're going to uppercut me, aren't you? I said, have you watched video? And he went, no, from what people have told me. I said, well, go on and watch video. We didn't say we were going to uppercut you. We said that I bet you if you uppercutted Price, he'd fall down like a sack of potatoes. We didn't say we were going to beat him up.
I hear you're gonna uppercut me, aren't you?
We just said if you'd uppercut him once. So, a bit of a different Price.
I wouldn't want to.
No, so we're on a bit of a terror world Price.
Well, honestly, you both get
You
in it.
have that, and I said, look, I've got a bad leg, Tizzy's got a bad shoulder, leave us alone, mate. We don't want no
We're both
beef.
poorly, aren't we?
Yeah, we don't want no beef off big bad Price.
No. Mitch is a big lad, though, and he keeps...
Be a good fight, wouldn't it, Mitch versus Price?
Yeah. He looks a bit of an angry animal, that
Yeah.
Mitch,
Let's stop. Wait, we'll be having YouTube boxing fights.
Yeah, we'll
Get Mitch
get
in.
bets in.
We'll get bets in. No, we're not having none of that. But poor results for me this UK champs, and Tidsy normally does well in it, so we've not had a good
No,
do,
we
have
haven't
we?
had good this year.
And shame.
Great
No
mate.
one else we know did well, did we? So
But makings...
yeah, I don't like Makins. Can't get on with it.
No.
Allcroft were terrible for me.
To be honest, I like Allcroft because I've always done all right there.
Yeah.
I've drawn well, I've done all right.
Yeah.
Barston, I've done all right at Barston.
Yeah, Barston for me is like highs and lows. Like, I've done well and then next time I'll do crap.
Yeah,
and
first
I'm like,
time I came I did crap.
Yeah,
Then, obviously I won it last year. Then there was that feeder thing we had. I won my section.
yeah.
And then I'm second in section. Doing what I've done today.
He's got a few tinnies, hasn't he?
Was it? Bit of an alky or something.
So, on to the next one, Tids.
Yeah, we're at Lindholm next, aren't we?
Lindholm for his 3-day festival.
There's Aero Cup next week.
Oh, I keep forgetting about it. Aero Cup.
Next week.
Yeah,
Then we've got 3-day festival.
yeah. I'm on Feeder Masters final. I've sneaked in.
Oh, you sneaked into that.
Uh,
And then we've got...
then it's all Lindholm pairs and all that, innit? So, we'll see what happens.
Well, we'll see, yeah.
So, thanks for watching these videos. Hope you've enjoyed them. And well done to Steve Ringer, new UK champs this year. And we'll see you on the next one. Probably see you next year.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact.